Good morning, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
So today's an interesting day for me. I get to take my daughter on a field trip. I'm not taking her, the bus is taking her, taking me too. We're going on a field trip, but I don't have to be there for an hour. And I'm near a Vintage Junkie, so I'm gonna go see if they've got, I think we're supposed to get paid today or yesterday or what. Anne-Marie tells me every time I say I don't remember, and she'll tell me and she'll explain it to me because she's sweet that way. And I still forget. I'm sorry, Anne-Marie. It's the Hashimoto's. I could go back and look, but I might as well just pop in because I've got an hour. I got an hour to kill anyway. And then when I get back from the field trip, she's there till 6:30 tonight for her play practice. Oh, look, it's an F-150. I'm being menaced by an F-150. Anyway, she's there till 6:30 tonight. So after I get back from the field trip, I'm taking all that crap back there to pick it. Because I got to get my booth set up before I go visit the OG in Arizona. And I've got like one full week. And then we go the next week. And I'm so excited. The week that I leave. Woo! The sun is out, but it is negative 24 wind chill and negative 9 air temperature right now. According to my thermostat. It's cold. Not happy about it. Because the buses are not insulated. They're just that thin metal. And I'm like, I gotta take a bus? Oh, great. But Victoria promised she'd sit by me and not act like she doesn't know me. She's upset because her friends decided to go in a group with another friend's mom because they like her better. And I'm like, and I think Victoria's hurt for me. I don't care. I'm hurt for her. I'm like, I'm sorry, nobody likes your mom. The mom that they all like is the one that puts out like the charcuterie board for them when they do the overnight. And they come to my house for an overnight. And I'm like, here's some pizza. We call Domino's. And Victoria the last time said, Mom, for this slumber party, can you get fresh fruit and vegetables? I'm like, what? What kind of fruit? When I was a kid, the only time we got like pizza, pop, and chips, like we could go hog wild, was a slumber party. Like my friends were coming over. My mom was like, all right, we'll order pizza and get pop. And I was like, oh my God, we never order pizza. Like we were poor, right? So I just assumed that everybody at slumber parties wanted pizza and pop. So I said, yeah, if you guys want fruits. So I get fruits and vegetables for a slumber party. What's wrong with these children? I mean, we raised them eating this stuff, but holy crap. Anyway. So I'm going to grab if there's money there, I'm going to grab that. And then after that, we're going to, this afternoon, go to pick it. And I picked up the chair and the table. And I'm going to try and redo the whole look of the booth this month because it's looked like it is for a while. Oh, there we go. I know I can't see the light. So let's go to Vintage Junkie, see what they got for me. The person that works today shouldn't be there till around 10, so hopefully I'm not walking in and startling anyone. I did that once. I went in and this woman was like, ah! I'm like, ah! Sorry. So now I try and announce myself. If the door's open, I announce myself. But if Anne-Marie's watching, I'm sorry I don't remember. I'm sorry. But it's like I've got time and it's right here, so I might as well just check. I already picked up my W2 the other day when I picked up the table and chairs. There's another table in there that I think needs to go. I'm pretty sure it's been in there too long, but I can't get in the car today. I'll have to get it tomorrow. Oh, no, they're open tomorrow. If she's staged it, I can't get it. If it's in the basement, I can pick it up tomorrow. I'll check when I'm there. But I want to get to getting like that curtain done and stuff. So this weekend, we're going to be painting and repairing and doing actual adventure. It's really tough for me this time of year because I'm running with the kids. Like, she's got archery. Part of me can't wait till she drives. We're very nearly there. And at the same time, I don't want her to drive because she's my baby. But it will alleviate a lot of the running that I do and the stress and the lack of work that I'm getting done. So I'm looking forward to it at the same time. But let's go to Vintage Junkie, see if there's any money there, and see if that table's in the basement. If the table's in the basement, I'll stop tomorrow morning after I drop her off, pick that up, take that to Picket too. Because I'm pretty sure it has to be in the basement by now. It wasn't on Tuesday when I was there, but that doesn't mean anything. I think they staged yesterday. I don't know, and I figure it out. I forgot the orange lamp sold, so it's an actual check this time. Yay! I'm happy. The table was still on the floor, so I guess that's not going this week. In the basement, so I'm like, okay. She wants to leave it on the floor. I'm good with that. It's just another opportunity for it to sell. It's such a pretty table. It's such a pretty table that I'm really surprised it's still there, because it's gorgeous. But check will help. Since it was so slow at Picket, that check will help a lot. Monday I pick up the Picket check, so we'll see if there's even any money in that. I'm not feeling confident that there's going to be a huge payment out of that. But now I can go get some gas and go pick up the kid, or go to the, not pick up the kid. I'm not picking up the kid. I'm going on a field trip. Going on a field trip to the Art Institute. I love the Art Institute. Minneapolis Institute of Art is one of the most gorgeous museums. If you get an opportunity to go, you should go. It's just, they've got some of the best exhibits around, and it's just wonderful. The Walker Art Center is also beautiful. We have some great museums, fantastic theaters here. So if you ever come to Minnesota, we got stuff to do, even in the winter. Okay. I'm gonna get gas. Well, that was a fun field trip. It really was. I love the Minneapolis Institute of Art. And then Victoria and I were able to discuss art on the bus on the way back, and she was like, we should go more often. I'm like, thank you. Nobody wants to go with me. I love it there. It's one of my happy places, that's for sure. And then the girls were super indulgent in this little old lady who was with them. My group of girls that I was chaperoning. We had an hour of free time, about an hour, about 45 minutes. And the Moulin Rouge was there. So Toulouse-Lautrec. I can't say it. I'm not French. I'm sorry. I know I butchered it. But I was kind of hoping we'd have time to go see it, because it's not something that I'd ever seen in person, and I had only ever seen in art books and things like that. So, you know, the Can pictures and the Moulin Rouge, and I mean, his art is so beautiful. And I was like, okay, well, hopefully I get a chance to see it in person. I mean, it's like, oh, it's one of the like rotating exhibits, so it's not going to be there very long. And the girls were like, oh, I don't care. And I'm like, okay, thank you. I got to go see it. And then they were specifically looking for pre-Columbian stuff for their class, their social studies history class. And we're in one room with this Spanish Impressionist art that it was part of their curriculum. And I'm looking over my shoulder, and I'm like, it looks like a Van Gogh. Like, it's a Van Gogh, right? And finally I'm like, and the tour guide had said, we'll have a little extra time, but if you want to see something, make sure you mention it. And nobody had said anything. And I'm like, is that a Van Gogh? And he goes, yes, that's what I. And he comes over and he starts explaining Impressionist art to the mostly girls in art. It was all girls in my group. We had a large group, and it was all girls. And he was explaining the different impressionist styles, and I'm standing there and I'm like, but it's Van Gogh. And he goes, it just came back in after being gone for a very long time. And I'm like, I know, I've never seen it before. And I was so excited to be there and see that. It's stupid, I know. I get all giddy about art. And then Victoria said, well, we should go see other art museums. And I said, there's so many, right? And I said, maybe when we're in Arizona, we'll stop in at their art museum. And she goes, okay, for a couple hours, but is it, I get to sit by the pool, right? She's like, anyway, let's go drop this stuff off and do some work at Pickett and get a good start on the booth, because I don't have a choice. I got to get it done before I go to Arizona and maybe go to another art museum. I'm very excited. I love art. That's why I married an artist, I swear. It's the only reason I married my husband is because he's an artist. But, yeah, it was a very fun field trip. If you get a chance to go with your kids on a field trip, I highly recommend it. I stopped and grabbed some lunch. How many of you bet I forgot my keys? I did not. Okay. This table. Remember this table? Remember? Didn't sell. That vintage junkie. So we're gonna put it in here. It's very reflective. But that's in here now. So I'm gonna grab the other chair, the chairs that I brought, and then I probably won't do much more today because I'm not an afternoon person. Like, this is the time of the day where I'm winding down. So tomorrow I'll drop Victoria at school and then come back and... The hell was that? Tomorrow I'll come back and work. Here. I'm gonna go peek. I don't know who they are. It's not the owners of the building. I've never seen them before, so I don't know. There's like a truck. It's like, it says landscaping on it, so I assume they're supposed to be here. I don't know. Anyway, I brought in my stuff. Remember these chairs? Yeah. So they're back. They didn't sell either, so I finished those up. Gosh, that was last spring. They look great. It's going to be very florally, very spring in here for March. That table, I think, is going to come down. I'll figure it out, but I don't feel like doing it right now. Because like I said, I am not an afternoon person. I'm a morning person. I feel very productive till about 1 o'clock. And it just happens to be 1 o'clock now. So then it's like, I want to go home and blog. Ooh, which reminds me, I need to get a picture of this. I'm going to finish a blog post, and this table is part of it. So I'm going to take a picture of that, and then we will move on. All right, I got the pictures. So I'm going to head out, and then we'll be here bright and early tomorrow morning to work on this. Plus, I know that there's a door over there between these two places, and I don't know who that is, so I don't really trust being here with them, because that's not locked as far as I know. So I don't want to be here. I'm a little creeped out, so I'm gonna head out. I don't want to be weird or anything, but I don't know who that is. And it's like, I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable with them being there. I'm assuming, since they've got their logo on the side of their vehicle, it's not like they're hiding. Well, they are parked behind the building, but I don't know what they're doing back there. It sounds like they're just taking out a bunch of stuff, right? I peeked in there. I'm like, I don't know these people. So I'm just uncomfortable because that door between our area and their area is not locked. You could just open that up. And it's like, I'm not comfortable. I don't know you. I don't even know if you're supposed to be here. I know. I'm a wuss. But I'm gonna go grocery shopping. That's stupid, but that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to the store, get some, I want sub sandwiches for dinner. Yeah, that's pretty basic. But that's what I want. With bacon, I want a good sandwich. I want turkey, bacon, and cheese, and lettuce, and onion, tomatoes, and I want it all. But thanks for going with me. We got everything dropped off. We're ready to go. Just ready to go. Thanks for watching. Happy junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.